where
The views and opinions
you
expressed
can
in the
only
Straight
be
Dope Show are
mad
those of the
about
hosts and guests
stupid
and do not
shit,
necessarily
like
reflect
real
the official
small,
policy or position of the
insignificant
show, The
things.
Uplift
Because
Society,
for
or
the
Rock the
most
Crowd
part,
TV. The
pretty
show is
right.
intended for entertainment purposes
You're
only and
pretty
does
good.
not provide
Like
professional
niggas
or
be
legal
mad at their
advice.
coworkers and shit.
Listening
It's
to or
like,
watching the
yo,
show is at
you
your
got
own
time to
risk,
be
and the
mad at a
creators of the
nigga?
show are not responsible for any damages or losses that may result from its content. Enjoy the
You
show.
don't have time to take your break.
You got shit to do, period. You hustling, period.
Like, nah, bruh. Niggas be getting on my nerves,
shit.
man.
That took way faster than I thought it would.
Oh, you not on it?
Shut
So
up,
you was just
bruh.
black.
I was getting my
you
jokes
just
off.
slacking,
I was
bro.
getting my jokes
You're
off.
not funny though. Nigga, make sure that the engineering is good. He got offended immediately. What you mean I'm not funny?
For yourself. Niggas think I'm funny.
Niggas think I'm funny.
Yo, I'm El Uno.
I'm trying to wonder.
This is the Straight Dope Show. And
that feels good.
this nigga think he funny though.
I'm just saying.
This nigga got jokes.
I think you're talented.
Look, try to clean it up. It's fucked up, bro. It's cool. Keep shit to yourself, dog. So, speaking of, I'm gonna just be mad right now.
What got you mad that's on the board?
Nigga, cause
Oh,
tomorrow.
fuck WB?
Yeah, that's right. Yo, remake Color Purple. Nobody asked for that. We don't.
Why do we need that?
They saying they're redoing it for a new audience, but I'm pretty sure it's a
Who's
shot.
the new audience?
Y'all and your kids.
What?
Yeah, you young
My
niggas.
kids don't want to see that shit. My kids is trying to see space and anime.
Bruh,
Nigga, actually,
no, dog.
Can we have this conversation?
Let's have it.
Can we turn everything into cartoons?
You want to see Color Purple as a cartoon?
Honestly,
Might be more palatable.
it's like, who are you really making this shit for? We already got a movie
No,
of The Color Purple.
bruh,
There's a
won't.
book. There's a play.
They remake.
Wait, like-
I'm surprised they ain't remade Glory yet. They remake these movies to remind you that you should think you oppressed. What?
I'm not oppressed.
Nah, but you was though. Look, we got the proof. That's what it felt like. Ain't that what it felt like? Because it's like, bro, we got.
I know I don't have any reason to want to watch that shit
Bruh.
again.
I'm all right. So, the movie. I guess the trailer just dropped. The movie come out in Christmas, right?
Shit
Now,
gonna be weak.
watch how much marketing is behind this movie coming out. Then, right? We 7-8 months out, right? As opposed to how they sold brown sugar to the community back in the day.
But how did they sell it to the community?
They trashed it.
Oh.
They sold it like, bruh, it's a movie about the love for hip hop, right?
Literally.
Now, I read all the magazines, listen to all the shit back in the day, right?
It's actually a really good film.
It is.
It's really
not-
good
it's-
all the way through.
But the way they made it seem like, because Tay Diggs coming off not Waiting to Exhale, but How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Best Man type shit. Right, with Sanaa Lathan, who's loving basketball, best man type shit, right? And that's how that's what they putting in front of you. They're not saying they got
and over and over and over again.
It's
and they're
just
not
them
talking
two.
about hip hop.
No, they'll say it's hip hop, but it's a love story with hip hop woven in. Does that sound like some shit you would go see?
Honestly, not.
Nigga, right? And it's like, oh, but you should have for the culture, right?
This isn't because, like you said, because when we started the pre of this,
Mhm.
you said it. You thought it was just kind of like a rom-com or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like it is, but the whole story is centered on the love of hip hop.
Well, and it means so much more. If you bro, the rapping Dalmatians, right?
Man,
The rapping Dalmatians, to see what they was doing in the studio, right?
I don't remember everything in this film,
Bruh.
either, but I do remember them.
All,
Like, I remember them.
Dog, these cats was in there and they were like, yo, we black, he and white, right? We got them together. But then when they went in the studio, bro, they started singing and shit. They started, and this nigga's, the fuck is this? Blah 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 blah
About to
blah.
be hot, bro. It was
Bruh.
about to be the shit.
Not 10 years later, nigga, that nigga Drake went in the studio and did the same shit. And nigga, he's the biggest nigga on earth since. And it's like they told you what was happening. Cause it was playing like now watching that shit is just like, yo,
Looking back, it's beautiful.
that was a great encapsulation of hip hop, and it was telling you, hey dog, it's not ours no more. Right? Like what it came up on, the feeling that you would get when niggas was talking they shit on the corner
When
and
it
rapping their
started,
ciphers and
it's
things.
not gonna be
You're not
anything
going
like that
you're
anymore.
never gonna get that feeling again. it's gone. And just remember,
It's commercial now. And when you listen to rap, just know that it's commercial. So when we always talk about when we come in and be like, "Hey, ain't nothing out right now. It's summertime. Ain't nothing playing. In the streets." It's
nothing
because
happening.
it's commercial right now.
And they don't want to have a song of the summer. Like so before you couldn't control that shit. It used to be nigga, whatever song came out, and then Cass was like, "Yo, you heard this shit? Yo, you heard this shit?" Even if it was some mixtape shit like that.
Everybody bumping.
Bro, that Lil Wayne, when he remixed the song with Maya on it, everybody had that shit. It was a mixtape song.
But back in the day, because nobody does anything physical anymore, and we don't actually share everything, which is fucking weird because it's easier.
Hey,
to share
I was gonna say because we get the share button. It's right there.
it's super easy but people, when you do share shit, people don't give a fuck to actually click on it and take the time to listen.
Absolutely.
But 10, 15 years ago, that was the dopest shit out to be able to share everything.
Well, you know what? It's because they've commodified sharing, right? So it's one thing when me and you go to school together and it's like, hey, bro, check this new shit out I
just
found.
burned
right?
3 or 4 fucking CDs, and we about to listen to all of them.
Right. There's that, or when you can get shared something from everybody all the time, so you're always shared something, right? So it doesn't. The importance of it is, your friend sharing this with you is not your friend sharing this with you, right? Me and you sitting here, bro, we share the blood together. We can share, they get the water or whatever, right? We right here next to each other. Just because digitally, I could just send that shit to you, whatever, nigga. 1,000 niggas could share 1,000 things to you in a minute. You gonna look at them? Do you care? They turned the relationship into nothing. Because the people that you used to have your friends that told you shit, right? You used to have your movie friend. You used to have the music friend. You had the niggas that knew what was up and the shit that to be on. Now, nigga, you go to the internet.
You don't need friends, bro. You have the internet to be your friend. Nigga, AI can be your friend. Let's not talk about that.
Let's do. Why not?
I don't want to talk about that shit. It's weird.
Really?
Cause it's gonna get bad.
It's only gonna get bad because people are dumb. Like people prefer it. Right? As somebody who doesn't commune with people well. Oh, shout out to those that came out to the Straight Dope Show live.
6 years, man. That is a long ass time,
ain't it?
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Pat yourself on the back. You know, you do good things for people. You know,
I try.
You're out here doing great stuff. You know, you keep doing that, and more people should be like you. You know.
Maybe.
Is this how that person sounds when they walk up and just come up to you random and just be like, "What are you doing over here?"
Nah, people be trying to, like, they assume they gotta pay, and it's like, nah, bro, you just out in the park. You know what I mean?
There you go.
This is for you being in the park. Make your day better. But yeah, nah, like I was saying, as somebody who doesn't like to, isn't around people like that, right? I understand the need for community. I'm just not with it because I don't go searching for it on the internet, right? Because it's like that's where you can distinguish the difference. That is, it's like, hey, if you don't fuck with people, you don't create new people to fuck with. You just don't across the board.
Well, but
if you're looking for a community and you don't have the physically, and then you go online for it, then they can sell you anything.
yeah, and it's all about consumerism. But problem that I have, if you put yourself, we talked about it before. If you put yourself in a box, that's pretty much the only thing that's going to be available to you is what's in that box. So when you try to step out to it, and you become a part of the world, you don't know how to connect with the world because you're so used to just being in your box. And if you end up catering to AI in that way, it's just going to make it easier for you. This is why I don't like TikTok, because it it makes your mind centered on what the things that you think you like,
Right.
and there's nothing outside of that because it's steering it to you this one thing. And
You don't get outside your niche, right?
no,
You don't see those random things that inspire you
it's
to
all
go over there. It's like, nah, bro,
passing you by.
you like skateboards, you only gonna see skateboards. You'll never see a rollerblader because you fuck with skateboards.
I think that's a bad thing. I think that's fundamentally a bad thing.
It is.
And AI is going to make it more readily able to do that all the time, no matter what. Anything that you get into, whether it's cooking, it really doesn't matter.
No,
It's
but
going to focus it.
I mean, but that's what AI is meant for. It's meant for organizing and cataloging, right? Like that's what a whole computer is. It's like putting things in boxes so you can go find them easily. So
But
I don't.
when we susceptible to being put in boxes, and then you're okay with being in the box all the time, and then when you try to communicate with people after being in your fucking box and you can't do it, that's where the problem lies. And then we don't know what to do about it when we get to that point. So before we even get into that, I would rather nip it in the bud and just not go heavily into it.
But you like, I can't put that on AI because people are like that without it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
This is gonna get worse.
and yeah, better take care of you and yours. Make sure people around you understand the difference of what inside and outside is. Because because that's really all it comes down to for me anyway. Because dude, everything you're saying is accurate, but that shit started 20 years ago. It's not AI came and now these people are like this. It's like no, bro. We see the effects of it now. We see how people respond to things that are outside the norm. Or it's funny when people go out to the world and they act like, hey, things shouldn't be this way. And then you got to look at them and you like,
where the fuck have you been?
bro, that's what TikTok is for me. Every time I see somebody send me something from TikTok, it's somebody being astonished by how something is or how they got affected by it. And it's like, yeah, dog, it ain't never been right. That shit been fucked up. Like my whole life, nigga. What are you talking about? Oh, you surprised that we need to do something now because it's affected you? Fuck out of my face, bro. Because there's a million other people that's been like, yo, we need to do something about this, and we've tried. Niggas have tried. Don't act like people ain't out here trying to make shit better. Niggas is trying to make shit better, bro, and they fail because you motherfuckers be like, it ain't easy.
Hey, the new greatest thing is the informant on TikTok or in Instagram, whatever. The person is telling you about some shit that you apparently don't know about. This is the thing that you've never heard of that you need to know right now in this 15 to 30 seconds.
Bro, what irritates me from the content creator side is that all of them things is already pre-made shit by AI. That's what I want. Like everything that you said before is accurate, right? But then you can put in the niche part, and then you can go to the creator spaces, and it tells you all the information you need to get traffic to your shit. They even down to what you should say in your script. It's broken down not much. It's literally, what is that shit? Mad Libs? Bro, you just fill in the words, dog, and you got it.
There's easy ways to get people to like your thing.
Right.
Just to be agreeable. It's not hard.
It's not, bro. It's a science, dog. They wrote the book. They wrote the algorithm, then wrote the book on how to work the algorithm, and they like, yo.
If this is what you want, this is what you need to do.
So, I forgot what I was talking about.
We're hella all over the place.
That was different.
Because we were talking about brown sugar.
Yeah, we was talking about.
And God could only tell us how we got back here without reviewing this shit again. Like,
hold on. Let's see. Brown sugar, Drake, AI.
nigga, when the fuck did we talk about Drake?
The rapping Dalmatians.
You right.
See, boom. Connected them dots back. And really, it started on a fuck Warner Brothers.
See, wow. And my whole thing with all of these studios, where my whole issue with it, y'all not following through on the dope stuff. I'm still mad about my show being canceled. All right? Raised by Wolves was the coolest shit I have ever seen in my fucking life. All right? I like weird shit. And that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. It was a series. It was like made for sci-fi people, and we just gonna cancel it and merge with some other niggas and put a bunch of other
Bruh,
bullshit that don't
hold on.
nobody want to watch.
Oh, I told you they're not getting my dollars no more. Like, yo, because I saw a tweet the other day. This is really why it's fuck Warner Brothers. So HBO Max was started as the a young, diverse option for HBO. So basically, HBO content that has a more diverse range, right? So you get
Young and diverse,
bruh. So you get Southside, you get Black Lady Sketch Show, you get Flight Attendant, you get
So wait.
you get that shit that you just said, right? You get all of these. You get you get the what's it called? The no, they weren't drag shows, but they was doing the, you know what I'm talking about. That one show they was doing the competitions where they do the you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into it. Yeah, but they was getting all of those, right? And then they said, "Oh shit, we're not making no money," right? And they we got to cancel these shows, we got to cancel these movies, we got to sell, right? No, then they merged with who? They merged with fucking Discovery Channel that only give you.
It wasn't Paramount.
No, they merged with Discovery, nigga. So you get all them fucking buy home shows. Right, so in my mind, I'm like, oh, nah, look, in my mind, this is what you did. You built your audience off of the urban shit, like everybody else has,
like
right?
European thing, we know,
and Fox, right? You did that shit, and then as soon as it got to a point where you like, hey, we can't really grow no more, but we got the attention that we need.
Now let's sell it off.
We gonna merge with somebody to sell fucking Target furniture. Like that's all it did. That's all they did, bro. They built their audience up and got their name in the streets, so niggas fuck with them.
You know what? I'm about to go to stealing, pirating everything again.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just get you.
I'm not.
Stick.
But
nah, fuck that. Yeah. We just gonna tell them the truth too. We gonna get your
I'm
stick.
Not.
Get your pirating equipment. All right, get on your YouTubes. Figure out how to get the best shit that you can right now. It's not worth it to buy anything.
Nah, it's really not. It's all free online.
You don't have to watch it live. Don't pay for that shit. All right?
Hey, and all your streaming shows ain't live. so yeah, nah, but yeah, that's like I'm done with them. I paid them for 1 month to watch a Black Lady Sketch Show, and then they did the 1 week. You're not getting me to the new shit. Hey, look, check it. You know how they
every week, bro.
Now you know how they do. It was HBO Max, and then it's just going to Max or whatever the fuck. Oh, it goes like on the 23rd or whatever. Yeah, you're not getting when y'all go to Max. It's a wrap.
Off that shit, bro.
Never again, bro. I'm not paying you niggas. I don't care.
Y'all not good enough.
I don't care. There's nothing. Hey, I will only buy the episodes just to support, nigga, because I fuck with Black Lady Sketch Show.
I will literally buy their episodes.
Right.
I won't pay for this.
I'm not streaming. Fuck you.
No.
Nope.
That's real.
That's whack as fuck.
That's real. That's old school as fuck too.
I
will watch these.
Hey, you know what?
Over and over.
And you know why it's cool? Because I got YouTube and I got my niggas out here just making videos every other week, so I always got something for me to watch. If the shit ain't popping off, I got something for me, so it's good.
I'm not mad at you.
Duh, but you know what? What's it called? Came out Friday. White Man Can't Jump.
I knew that was gonna happen. See, I don't know what it is about me, because this is why I'm like, I have this thing about movies where it's like,
you want new shit?
No, I don't care about movies. It has to be really good, or it has to be something different for me to catch my eye and say, I want to go see that.
Nothing about White Man Can't Jump caught your eye?
No, nigga, I know the movie already.
Yeah, that's the sucky part.
On top of the fact that when I look at the clips, you made White Man Can't Jump into a comedy.
Yeah, it was a comedy. It was a comedy the whole time.
Not the same. They made it into like
they had
little jokes.
They had comic relief throughout it. But my only issue was I started watching it. I was cool with it up until a certain point, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
See, I didn't even bother, bro. I knew. I just
didn't
feel
even
like I got
bother.
this ESP with shit that's gonna waste my time and I'm not gonna like. And it's like, it might be cool, but House Party is definitely not some shit I want to see anymore. Like the first two was pretty cool, you know. Everything after that, you know.
No, you know what? I think that I wouldn't mind seeing a house party movie, but when you, it's one of those things where it's like we only making shit that's an existing property, and then we gonna use niggas for cameos, and we gonna put celebrities in it so we can guarantee
You
that
know,
we gonna make it back. And really, dog, you can't guarantee you gonna make it back because if the shit suck, it suck, right? So it's like, bro, you gotta commit. It's the same. You gotta commit to, hey, dog, we gonna make this movie, and whatever it does, right?
make it new, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know,
if they
man.
made
I really don't know what to say
if
because
they made a house,
no, I don't
but
like
if they
it.
made a house party movie and called it The Function, and they did not have any relation with House Party and the rapping shit, and it played out the same fucking way as House Party,
Didn't they do that?
I don't know. They might have.
Wasn't there? Wait. Let me think about this. There was a movie where they had a house party where the parents are gone, and it was crazy.
It's not. It's not an original idea.
What was that movie called?
I don't know.
I don't remember talking
No,
about. Damn, that was good.
but that's what I'm saying. Is you can have like. There's only so many stories, bro. So you're gonna see some. It's just in how you tell it, right? And so, dude, you can literally just make the same shit and not call it house party. You call it a house party because you want to tie it in and because you have the
old
properties and shit.
It ain't.
But
getting
all
me.
you
It's
doing,
pushing me away.
all you doing is you're not even diminishing the old shit because we fuck with the old shit and we'll
We
never watch this.
Yeah, we will watch the old shit and never watch the new shit.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the new Space Jam because they didn't give it to me as if it was the new Space Jam. It was the old Space Jam. No, it's a whole different one with LeBron James, and it looks different, and it got a whole different premise.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that. I'm not watching the remake of Space Jam
Where they redo the same shit and he got to go to Toon World.
Why do I want to see that? The fuck? If it wasn't that good in the first place, anyway.
Why would I? Nostalgia, bro. That's how we make money these days.
You know what? The Buzz Lightyear one. So I figured out, because I watched the first like 5 minutes of the movie before I turned it off, that it's about Andy. The movie he used to watch that was Buzz Lightyear is that film. So that film is the movie he used to watch that made him like Buzz Lightyear.
Is it?
That's what that movie is.
Oh, I thought it was the movie. How did they say that shit? See, because what you said makes way more sense than what they had said. As far they was like, it's the movie based off of the person Buzz Lightyear that became the toy or some shit.
Yes, but it's literally just
if they would have said
Top Gun action figure.
Yeah,
that's what Buzz Lightyear is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the movie is Buzz Lightyear. So you watch Buzz Lightyear.
So you like classmates with Andy, or you Andy would be in the audience watching that Buzz Lightyear movie. Mm-hmm. Why didn't they just fucking say that?
I don't know, but that would have made it more sense, and people would have probably gravitated to that because it showed us it was something different, as opposed to you just giving me something new. It's like not new.
Yeah, that confused the fuck out of a lot of people. Like, cause it's
actually new.
The way
it was different.
I could pull up the YouTube shit where they were like, it's the blah 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 blah, and I'm like, if they had just said, yo, Andy want to watch this movie, or this is the movie that Andy watched and why when he was a kid,
they made him love Buzz Lightyear.
Oh no, they said it was he. Never mind. Nobody cares. Moving on. So Lil Wayne is on the board for
why?
Huh?
Why?
Cause okay, so he had a concert. Niggas paid for it.
Oh yeah.
And he went out there. Or not?
He
I don't.
said we
got
bust our ass for these people. We ain't got bust ourselves for these people, man.
That's a great impression.
He stopped him.
That's a great impression.
He stopped him and let him know we ain't gotta do this for these people, bro. We better than this.
And they left, bruh. Canceled that shit. How you feel about that?
If I'm in the audience, I'm saying fuck you forever. You know, watching that shit, it's like, that sucks for them. But being in the audience, I paid for this, and you're just gonna say, nah, fuck them, because you didn't like me enough.
It's cold.
Nigga, be better.
It's cold because it's like we've been to shows where nobody knows the nigga's music, right? So even for me to like really, if I'm listening to your shit, I'm not really bobbing around, jumping up and down and shit because I'm listening to your music to see if I like it.
Nah, man, we worked too hard for this shit.
I mean, but this shit wasn't a slap out the gate, so you didn't work hard enough, nigga. Like,
we worked too hard for this.
Man. All right, bro.
That nigga was wilding for that shit. He was feeling himself when he said that.
I mean, but it is Lil
That was
Wayne.
a boss move. We ain't gotta do this.
Really though, Lil Wayne is probably the one of the only cats that could do some shit like that because he's also been a star like his whole life, bro. He don't know what a trash audience look like.
That's real.
Like, bro,
like you have never needed to play 16, in small shows. Bro.
If you 16, remember the video for Back That Ass Up and they had like a festival or something?
He was always popping, bro.
If that's one of your first shows, I can just tell you
from my perspective as a child. From my perspective as an 8-year-old child, he was the hottest shit out. When his stuff was coming out, it's like, hey, mom,
right.
Turn it up! And you know how they play his shit?
Yeah.
After every 3 songs, you put the same song back on again?
You bring it back.
Mama, turn it up! We was listening to every one of them like that. You know, like...
Yep. So...
You was never not popping. You definitely don't know what a bad crowd is like.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, you have to be entertaining. I don't give a fuck how hard you work. If you're not entertaining, I want my money back. That's how I feel. Nigga, we work hard. Nigga, so do I. Nigga,
I worked hard for my ducats, nigga. Damn. I work hard too. That don't mean it's always
chefs
right.
Chefs work hard all the time. Motherfuckers flipping
burning shit.
Work hard all the time.
They be burning shit.
They be fucking up all the time.
It
bro.
happens, dog.
Niggas talking about I'll work hard. We don't got to do this. Yes, you do have to do this. Bring your natural black ass back out here.
We don't even know who that was that you was on stage with. That's how you know how fucked up it is when your show get canceled and niggas don't even know who you were. That they weren't cheering for. Like, bro, when they was talking about Coi Leray, you knew who she was. And they was talking that shit about her show.
Is she the one that looked like a fish? There's one of them new ones that every time I see her face, it's like her eyes are separated to the point where I feel like I'm looking at Shark Tale. Like, you know how you know how you look at somebody's eyes?
I don't know who you talking about.
It almost look like they moving in different motions and shit because it's so separated. Because you can't focus on their eyes. You got to focus on one of them at a time. And so there's no way that them shits is moving at the same pace. They too separated. They're too far apart. Like, how does your body have the chemistry to do that? Is that who Coi Leray is? I don't actually know. Like, I can't remember. Is it?
I don't.
It's one of them.
I don't know.
It's one of them new chicks, bruh.
She
light skinned.
Oh damn, that was mean. I don't know. Hey, she look like a fish. She got her eyes move independently. That's so wrong. That's funny as fuck. It's so wrong. I don't even know. Like, that seems like a stray now because I don't know why I brought her up.
Is that who I'm talking about, bro?
Bruh.
How do you spell her name?
Coi Leray. But yeah, that's just
not her.
Okay, cool.
She's pretty too.
She's cool.
Yeah, that's definitely not her. She look a little wild though.
She look a little wild. Probably. You know the look.
So the one that did that, remember the
Stop. Look. So, to wrap that up, man, that's fucked up, Wayne. You like
Rick Ross and Envy. Why are these niggas beefing?
I think it's just promotion. I think we're at that. I think we're at that time.
Gotcha shit.
I think we at that time in hip hop media where niggas really don't know how to promote things other than beef. So
We at a point where hip hop isn't hip hop anymore, so we don't know how to promote hip hop. Like we're not giving you what you actually want. We're trying to tell you what you want. You know, selling pop music
by instigating beef,
and bullshit. You know,
that's what it looked like. Cause bro, they both got car shows. They might be the same weekend or something, or they might not be. But they both got car shows about to happen.
Basically, we want you to come out to our car show,
right? And it's like, for the last week or so, all you've been seeing, or at least all I've been seeing, is Envy, blah 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 blah. Rick Ross respond. Rick Ross, blah blah blah. Envy respond. And it's like you on a nationally syndicated TV show because you in that it doesn't jump in your box, bro.
But you know what? I have been on that fucking Envy shit for a while.
Whoa.
Is he the one? Is it Hot 90 something?
He on the Breakfast Club.
Oh no, that's not him.
You talking about Ebro?
Ebro, yeah. Fuck Ebro.
Why?
Yeah, see a punk ass nigga, bro.
Why?
Nah, just for hella reasons.
Can I get one?
Nah. You know when you live your life as a sucker?
Oh shit!
And it's like, well, what reasons do I need? You just a sucker ass nigga, bro.
I don't know what he's done.
Yeah, fuck Ebro though. Just be on the train. Just know he ain't shit.
I'm not.
Just know. You know, don't be blindsided and be like, oh shit, I didn't know he wasn't shit. It's like, nah, he ain't shit.
I mean, I'm never really blindsided. If you find out somebody ain't shit, your only response should be like, huh, I never knew. And that's it. That's it.
That's like, I don't hang on to the shit that he do. But there's been enough times where I've been like, wow, this nigga ain't shit.
Oh, you just seen his name just didn't popped up
times.
multiple times.
Be like, nah, fuck him, bro.
I don't even know you. But every time your name pops up,
when it comes to hip hop, bro, we don't need you. We don't need you for hip hop. We could replace you with anybody, nigga. Let's give T-Pain your job. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. You ain't it.
I have to Google this guy.
That nigga skipped to me. That's a good way to put it.
Oh,
he skipped to me.
I see.
Yeah, for hip hop.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, fuck you, punk ass nigga.
You know what's funny with that statement is him and Skip are probably like the most proponents for the things that they talk about. Like, Skip loved basketball and football. You know he do. Like, he love that shit with all his heart and soul. Ebro the same with hip hop, loving shit with all his heart and soul. Like, nigga, everything in him.
Don't love you back,
everything in him.
Hip hop does not love you back.
Every ounce of energy has been given to hip hop.
Hip hop been like, fuck you for a while, bro.
That's rough.
It don't matter, bro. You can stand outside with the speakers on as long as you want, bro. We still close the window on your ass. We good.
Damn. But yeah, so now Envy is the one. Envy is on Breakfast Club.
I know you're talking about. Nah, that's not Envy.
But yeah, the whole get down is wild to me because I'm like, when I start seeing this shit, it's like, hey, wouldn't y'all just be bigging each other's shit up? But you know what? If you bigging it up, that shit don't get traffic. And you gotta diss them. You gotta do some wild out antics and shit. And it's like, y'all
hope that people come to both.
Y'all like that shit though?
Yeah.
I will not give a clown nigga my money.
They all clown niggas.
So they don't get my money.
But think about that.
If
you can distinguish who is and who isn't a clown nigga, right? But other people, their definition of what a clown is completely different.
Absolutely.
So what we consider clown shit,
get them. Hey, no, look. Hey, what we consider clown shit, get them paid. Like, cause ain't no way.
I could never.
I can't even support you, bro, because you just doing dumb shit. This don't even, bro. You make too much money. The fact that you got the resources to have a car show at a venue with hella shit that's for the families and all. The fact that you can put that on is great. Why are you beefing with a nigga about a car show?
It's not necessary.
It's bro. Hey, now look. Somebody said they're gonna have their cars over there, so they can't have them over here. Okay,
actually, because being representative to other people is not a bad thing. You could just say, hey, they're having a car show down here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in that area, go hit that up. We're having a car show down here on the same day. If
If
you
you
in
in
our
here,
area,
hit ours
come
up.
ours, and then we all gonna be live. You actually will be live streaming with this area, and when we can see what they doing,
They can
communicate party to party. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many ways you could do it positively, and instead of this nigga,
We don't have to be like this.
we don't, but we are. Do you think we are because of the media influence?
Yes. It's media and the way we do capitalism where we pit you against each other and you feel like you have to compete and you don't have to compete.
But you know, okay. So when you
There's
say
never a point to compete.
when you say pit us against each other, do you ever do the apps get pit against each other? Because they try to compete, right? But I feel like the way that
They
that
use
shit,
each other.
they not right. It's like, nah, bruh, you blew up off that. All right, bro, I'm gonna take your shit and tweak it a little
we
bit.
just gonna use it, bro. We just gonna
Like-
add it to the mix of everything else that everybody else is using.
Right.
And it'll be fine.
And we'll make our own version of you. And if people fuck with us, they fuck with us.
And that's only if you decide you don't want to be a part of our shit. If you stupid enough to say,
If
I'm
you
not
say
gonna
I'm
join
cool,
the conglomerate.
Right. Bro, when hey, hold on. They said Instagram is making their own Twitter. And so wait a minute. So we got
Elon made that shit, and we just gonna make niggas.
We're gonna go get another one. We just go get another
They don't
one.
even have to get a new app, bro. We just gonna tell them, hey, we
You
got
look what you can do
Instagram
inside
Plus.
this now. That's the realest shit ever. That is the realest shit ever. But yeah, no, it's interesting. I hate that the marketing machine only talks to the lowest common denominator. Hey, dog, do you like titties and shit? Come over here. Hey, do you like violence and shit? Come over here. Do you like fights and shit? Come over here. And it's like, bro,
I was just looking at a video that was where the woman was talking about the iPhones and the Android shit. So it's like, bro, it comes down to the simplest shit. What phone you use, we pit you against each other, bro. People won't accept text messages and whatever else. It gets that ridiculous. I wouldn't want to ever associate with a person that wouldn't want to talk to me because of the color of my chat messages. How petty can you be when it comes to life?
Why does it matter?
If we were doing business, right, and you were one of these people that
Nigga said, nah, bro, you got them blue memos.
You know what I mean? You don't have the right color messages. You aren't a smart business person. You aren't somebody with a sound mind. You're an idiot. And I should treat you like an idiot. It doesn't matter what the fuck you like. Right?
I agree. Because it don't, why does it matter? At the end of the day, it don't. It don't affect anything. It don't hold nothing up. It's just, all the bubbles in my messages aren't the same color.
The pursuit of happiness isn't real.
Say that again.
The pursuit of happiness isn't real. The idea that you could be like a regular nigga and try to pursue some shit and be better than what you are or whatever, that shit isn't actually real. Nobody wants you to be better. We want you to either have it or you don't have it, and we'll hate on you for not having it. When you do have it, we'll hate on you for having it. The pursuit of happiness isn't real. It's the idea of the pursuit of happiness that's real.
I would say, I wouldn't say that per se. I hear what you're saying, but I would say that you got to define happiness first. Because happiness is not in having things. Happiness is not in...
But the way we set up American thought...
But
even if your idea was to have things, when you attain things,
it's not good enough.
Still be like it ain't cool.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Is the way that America is set up. You're right. It's so no matter whatever you get, there's always something better, right? The grass is always greener. That's how they want you to think because it keeps you buying shit, right? But for you, you have to, nigga. What is happiness actually? And again, it can't be having things because things can go away, things can break.
Can't be none of that,
right? Shit. It has to be other shit. Yeah. So you can pursue the things that make you feel good, right? Hopefully they not hurt nobody, but you can't be like, oh, nigga, I got the new Xbox, I'm happy now. All right, bro, 2 years from now they're gonna have that new Xbox, and then you're gonna be like, I don't have an Xbox. I need that new one. And it's
I
like,
want that shit.
see, look, see how they got you, nigga.
But I'm not gonna buy it though.
That's okay. See,
You know what I was thinking about doing instead? Going back into the past and buying the Force Unleashed for like $3.
this nigga here.
I will always take the cheap route, and I'm okay with that.
That's happiness, though. If you're okay with it, that's happiness. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
It's just happiness. I feel like people think happiness is the grandiose feeling, right? Happiness is Jaylen Brown. Mm-hmm. It's consistency. It's what you can wake up every day and do smooth, bro. You ain't gotta exert yourself. You ain't gotta hurt yourself. You just come up every day, do your thing, and
There
bounce.
is no up and down.
Right.
I am just.
That's happiness,
good.
right? Oh, damn, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown or Tatum is the American dream, bro. You keep chasing it, and then
you try to beat Kobe, bro.
And then when it failed, bro, you go down and it's like you got high highs and low lows.
And then you end up looking at the nigga that you should have been bigging up in from the whole fucking time because he was consistent for you. But no, you want it better. I want to do better. We have higher highs with this guy.
We have higher highs, so we're not going to worry about the lows. Yep.
When it bites you in the ass, then what?
Then we go get a new nigga that does higher.
Like Wembanyama.
He not going to be shit.
Why do you feel that way?
Bro, because he don't have a body and his skill set is not that great.
What?
When I see G League niggas punking you, bro.
I mean, that is the thing. But we can just put you out on the perimeter, cuz. It's cool. You can be a forward on the perimeter.
Cool, bro. And when I put Keegan on you, dog, what's going to happen?
Who's Keegan?
The Kings nigga that's on the perimeter, nigga, at almost 7 foot.
He can shoot over me?
Huh?
Can he shoot over me?
It ain't shoot over you, niggas. Defend you, cause they don't talk about your defense.
I can shoot over everybody.
We'll see, nigga. You still gotta.
Everybody that ever existed in the league.
You know what's between the ground and your hands? A whole fucking person, nigga. So
shoot over them.
You can't dribble. What is your game?
Like he can dribble
against them, bro? Listen to what I'm saying. All the hype that they try to put on this nigga. Cool, bro. When I see the USA basketball team, that's G League niggas, D'ing you up, nigga, locking you down, making it rough for you. They come over here to the pros and it's rough for them. So, all right, bro, what you go over this summer?
What if he get that Austin Reeves call? What if
over this summer, nigga, if he don't show, I gotta see what they're talking about. Cause all they really banking on is his height, bruh. And that don't fuck.
He's hella talented at 6'7", 5".
That's cool.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of tall niggas before.
No, for real. Cause what's his name? Chet? Was it Chet?
Yeah.
Holmgren?
Where Chet at?
No,
where Chet? Where is Chet right now?
We didn't talk about him the whole year. Like I know he's hurt, but nobody even anticipated him coming back. It wasn't like, oh, and when they get Chet back, we never said that.
Wembanyama got the same fucking body type. And this is gonna be he the next blah blah blah.
Like you know how I've never felt like I had big arms. You know how you
right.
You
and
do,
then you see,
you know how you look at your arms
man,
and
bro.
you be like, yo, my arms ain't really big. My arms are so much bigger than women.
So again, I want to know what like they gonna make it easy for him like they did Giannis.
Nigga, Chet Holmgren was in a summer league game and got a forearm from LeBron to the chest, and it took him out for the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Is Wembanyama gonna make it, bro? Is he gonna get slapped on accident and just be out for
like
17
I said,
weeks?
Are they gonna make it easy? Are they gonna make it easy?
Is it gonna be a block
man?
that just does it because they whiff because he hella tall and they just hit him in the face and now he fucked up? You know what I mean? Niggas have all momentum and just fuck you up, bro.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. They saying he's supposed to be this, and I don't see it, dog. I don't see it, and I think it's just hype.
I
they
see
need
it.
something.
I just don't think he's ready yet.
I see what y'all saw in Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Yeah. But
yeah.
There's potential in that. It ain't ready yet. It's not baked enough. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's still in that doughy form where it's like, hey, you can shape it a little better. You
I
know,
don't see it, dog.
once you put it in the oven, it might not come out correct. You might,
We gonna see.
might not want to put it
We
in there
gonna
yet.
see.
You might not be
I
ready.
hope. I wish him the
Might
best.
be a little too hot.
I
Might
wish.
burn him. You know.
I wish him the best, but I don't know. I don't see where he fits in anywhere.
Yeah, he needs a couple more years because it's like he has the skills to be an NBA player. He has all of the skills in the Untouchables, but he does not have the physical gifts yet. He's literally just tall, and if he gets hurt being just tall, it's going to take him longer to come back, which is going to be detrimental to him. So I would take the time, but he already declared for the draft. Bronny? Bronny decided I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna go to USC,
bruh. But his dad was like, "Nigga, go to college, dog." Because really, every team would jockey to get Bronny just to have LeBron for a year.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
It's okay, bro.
It's not needed. It's cool.
Go to college, bro.
When you
Be
ready.
a star, nigga, in college, at least 1 year.
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be the one of the times of his life, as opposed to just going from that to NBA pressure.
Well, no. Hey, why would you want to go to work right away?
Exactly.
Nigga, nobody wants to go to work right away.
Exactly. Go to college and fuck off.
Hey, matter of fact, spend 6 years, nigga. Use your whole
See what I mean, bro?
Use your whole eligibility.
See what I mean, bro?
Use your whole shit. Don't rush
bro.
for these
I don't
niggas.
know, man. I don't know if he's ready for that. You kind of small, dog. What if you ain't even got? What if he is dope and he ain't got the mentals and he do dumb shit like Ja and just be having guns and videos and stupid shit?
There's
Like,
so
we
many.
know you can't gangbang. You too tall, nigga. You made out no matter where you ever go in your life.
Bean Paul. He did
This
it.
nigga in the videos like this.
That's hella funny.
You know what I mean? You never
Yeah,
fucking know.
you
It could be him.
Hey, but that's definitely a good question because you're right. Hey, if you got the skills to do it, but you physically not there. If you physically there, you might not be mentally there.
You might not.
Like,
We don't fucking know.
There's a lot of factors.
You hella young, bro. None of that time is happened yet. You're not an adult yet. This shit.
Hey, see now look, niggas looking at John Moran and it's like that's why you go to college, brother. We them niggas.
He did go to college too.
Did he go for 4?
No,
just
but
one.
you know what I mean. It's
Nah, but
like
that's
he
what
did go to college and he still ain't ready. You should have stayed, nigga.
You had to get that dumb shit out of you, bro.
You ain't dumb. You still stupid.
You gotta get that dumb shit out.
John Morant update. What the fuck is going on with Ja?
Oh, they took his shoes off the thing.
So it's getting worse for him?
That's the only update I've seen.
Well, the last time we talked about it,
Consequences.
you were like, you wanted him to have consequences. So
Absolutely.
clap it
Right
up for
about
this
that.
nigga not having shoes. No.
Good for him. Hey, nah, bro, because it's one
He'll
of those.
get him back, but the
Nah,
point is,
it's one of those things where it's like this. Hey, bro, you did the first thing, and niggas stood by you,
we did.
right?
He'll be all right.
I'm not even talking about me.
I got on this and been like, man, I
Right.
just want him to do better.
You did some shit the second time, and niggas was still behind you. Niggas was just like, hey, bro, this nigga's kind of dumb, right? And then Nike did it, so they he had some special releases coming out, right? They took that off the shit, but he still had the shoe. I'm sure they did some investigations on their own to check their investment and was like, oh, this it's too far gone, right?
He ain't worth
Like,
it, bro.
so that's the only reason I put it up there because it's like, dog, not only they gave you a chance, right, and then some grace, and then when they start asking questions, they didn't like the answers they got.
So we vetted this nigga and we found out he ain't the one.
He ain't what we thought he was, and we're
Now that going forward, we need a new NBA nigga. So who's gonna be our new nigga?
Hey, none of them's panning out either. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Giannis' shoes just because I don't like him.
Joel ain't shit. That nigga's a quitter.
Man, what's it called? Zion is with Jordan and he don't even play.
Nah.
Nobody, hey, none of these new niggas with shoes, bro.
What happened to Tatum this year? I couldn't tell you. He looking sorry.
He got. Hey, bro, they could take it one game at a time. They could.
Them niggas are dead. Them niggas are dead.
Nah, bro, they could rally. They could rally.
Dead.
They could rally.
Rally these nuts. They are dead.
I think they can do it.
Nah.
I don't think they could do
They have.
it.
Blow it up. Go ahead and get
Hey,
you
bruh.
a major star in a different position. Get you a point guard.
One,
Get
hey.
you Damian fucking Lillard.
Oh no, I was gonna say one of y'all go to fucking Portland.
I hope they
get it
trade with
poppin'.
us and get Jordan Poole and like, you know, one of our young guys or some shit.
Nah, you know what? 3-team it. They gonna send Jordan Poole to Boston. They gonna send one of them to Portland, and y'all get Anthony Simons and a draft pick.
Anthony Simon. I'm hella mad because it's just another young little dude that does the same shit.
So they go
No,
get
nigga, we get Jaylen Brown who can do dynamic stuff, not little guys that can shoot. Fuck. I have a feeling they would do that.
That sounds like a good
Like,
one.
yeah, we were just replacing him. Yeah. It's like, no, dude,
Well,
don't do that.
Why would you? Never mind. But yeah, man, ain't shit else really going on. But you ain't watching nothing new. I've been watching this Silo shit on Apple TV.
I mean, unless you are into anime,
is that your new shit? Is that your new shit?
It's not new shit. I just watch anime, and you're not into
No,
anime, so
nigga.
we've never talked. You know how we like, you know, communicate about certain shit. This has never been a thing. You've been like, yo, you know. Actually, it was one time that nigga watched Death Note.
Death Note was ill.
At one time.
I watched Death Note, and then I started watching Airbender. But
Avatar, bro.
I've seen it,
Avatar.
but it's like it don't. I don't be caring. I ain't gonna front. Like
Avatar is one of them, bruh, where they start off in one of these points, and then it goes up, and you get conflict and shit. And you get to that point where it's like we 3 seasons in, and the conflict kept rising up to this point, and we finally need this shit to start getting resolved. And then it starts getting resolved, and it's just dope all the way to the end.
yeah, nah.
Avatar.
It did not hold my attention for the past.
It's for children.
But you know what? You know what I watched though? You know what I be fucking with? That Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
I can't fuck with Scooby.
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's because I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
Oh, okay.
And then I didn't like Scooby Doo Kids. And I didn't care for
Scrappy Doo. My nigga Scrap.
You know how they have the new iterations of Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
I didn't like
They
any of
got
the new
hella.
ones.
They got hella new iterations.
So
too.
you know,
They got
like I
hella
only
of them.
liked the original one, and then even when they had the other cool shit,
There's 2
the
of them that are
movies
really
and-
fly.
hundreds of movies, I'm good.
There's one. The original, the live action movie was dope. First one and the second one, and then there's
This
the
nigga really likes
there's
Scooby-Doo.
the what's it called, the Mystery Inc., the one that's on Netflix right now. I just slap. And then the
This nigga
other
really
one.
likes Scooby Doo.
then there's the other one, bro.
Yo.
That's like I don't even know which one it is. I forgot the name of it, but this shit
I'm
was
never watching this.
this shit was like it was like somebody. It was like they watched Scooby Doo and then wrote all the things that they saw into their version of Scooby Doo. So the one time when fucking they ran somewhere or they was running from something, they just all jumped in Velma's arms. Hurry up, do what you do, Velma, get us out of here.
Is that on Velma's show?
Nah, Velma's trash.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Like that's what I'm saying. There's so many iterations. There's so many iterations. Like I tried.
Nah, Velma's trash.
Like when you like, especially that's what you know. What's fucked up about it is you got so many different versions of Scooby Doo, right? Where you like, hey, that was dope. Hey, fuck that one.
No.
Hey, that was cool.
It's like Power Rangers.
Power Rangers need to end, bro.
It's never gonna end.
It's not. They just
That's
made
the
a new
point.
movie.
Yeah.
They made a movie with the niggas from childhood.
Exactly. We can bring niggas back. That's what we can
Bro,
do.
you know how
instead of ending it.
We gonna reboot it. We're gonna bring them back, and then they gonna have kids that turn into the new Rangers.
And they're gonna love it. People gonna bring their kids and cry tears of joy.
Hey, I would definitely buy a Zord if it was remote controlled. or
I'm
like
the
a
one
robot.
who tell people all the time about Green Ranger being the flyest nigga ever. All right, I'm gonna come in with my flute and shit.
Hey, he was alright.
Nah, nigga, he was the flyest nigga ever.
He
I
bred.
came in with a fucking flute
Nah, what
and
was
whooped
fucked?
all of y'all asses.
What was fucked up is how he was evil,
Right.
and then he whooped their asses, and then it was like, nah, we gotta bring him on the team. He's so powerful, we can't beat him, We're gonna join him.
We gotta join this nigga. Why is he so good? This nigga was so good. He beat their ass out the Zoid.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped in the Zoid and whooped their ass out the Zoid. We ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that. Green Ranger was on a whole nother level. Like everybody liked White Ranger because the shit looked dope. Nigga, he looked saucy and shit.
I was just a Green Ranger with a new suit.
But Green Ranger was actually saucy and shit.
Because Green Ranger was evil, bruh. That's why, like, I think we need to delve into that at some point. Not right now. But why do we always identify with the evil niggas? Like, yo,
because see, once again, I wish you watched fucking anime and we could talk about the story of Itachi. Itachi was one of the dopest niggas ever. Itachi Uchiha from Naruto, bro. This nigga had to fucking...
How many episodes I gotta watch, nigga, to get this story?
All of it, or to just Itachi's part?
Just Itachi's part.
Are you skipping the first part of Naruto and just going to Shippuden?
I'm just going to his shit.
Just going into Shippuden?
How many episodes? Look. This nigga gonna say some dumbass number, I know.
At least 70 to 90, maybe 120 episodes.
I'll stab you in the throat. This nigga said 120 episodes. Nigga, what?
I don't want you to miss anything. And we going into shit. You already skipped. Actually, no, you can't skip because you have to go back. He appeared in Naruto first when it was children's still. So you gotta watch original Naruto.
I'm not watching 100 plus episodes of anything.
So Itachi had to kill his village for the sake of all the people, and he was basically known as like the massacre dude. You know, like he's the evil guy, and he did it to protect not only just the village but his brother as well, so they wouldn't kill this nigga. And then going along with that story, you know, years later, he's always been like the shadow person that watches over the village so nobody else does anything. Y'all don't know about me, but you know, I'll be here.
Evil.
He was evil, but it was necessary evil. The story of Itachi. This nigga was the dopest nigga out.
So answer my question. Why do we always choose to like the evil niggas? Bruh, like you said, the Green Ranger came in as a clone or some shit, nigga, and he was evil. That nigga came in whooping their ass, like you said. And he was the
good shit.
We like Darth Maul, my nigga.
He was cool as fuck. That nigga came out with the saber and it just said. Psst.
We like all the bad niggas, bro. We like all, bruh.
Look,
Darth
as long
Vader.
As you cool, bro.
Even niggas is fans of the Sith nigga. What's that nigga name? Darth Sidious, nigga. How? Like I even know his name. I don't know none of the good niggas' names. I know the dark names.
Look, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just one of those things where it's like being the self-righteous person isn't cool. Ever.
Hey, well, I don't think you can't be self-righteous if you've done some shit, right?
And everybody done some shit. So it's like, yeah, at best, I'm an anti-hero. You know what I mean? Like, I identify with I'm killing a nigga, all right? If I have powers and you piss me off, I'm not about to just, oh, we cool.
I'm gonna force choke your ass like Darth Vader.
Exactly, nigga, through the phone. Oh, you was talking shit, nigga?
Hey, that's the illest shit ever. I'm gonna force choke you, nigga, through this video screen.
I'm not about to show mercy just because I can. That's for heroes, you know? The reality is, I ain't Jesus, nigga. Go to him for forgiveness. Kill your
Damn.
People relate to that way more. So when you turn, that's usually when people become a fan of you. Like that's when people became a fan of
The
like,
Rock.
Yeah,
that's fucked up, bro.
But like the people hated the prequels until they realized, oh yeah, Anakin is also Darth Vader, and you see his change into that in the last movie. That's why everybody likes the last movie. But if you didn't get that, then people would have just said, fuck the prequels completely. We need to see this nigga get evil.
We need to see him.
Why are you like this?
I mean, but he was already evil from a child. We're not talking about that. So I think that's it. You ain't got no new music. You ain't got no.
Definitely not.
You ain't got anything besides anime.
Nope.
Any movies you looking forward to? You seen Air?
Nah, fuck that. We don't care. We're done, bro. We're
really
totally done.
All right, y'all. I am Eluno.
I'm Trey the Wonder.
This has been the Straight Dope Show. Hope you watched Stone Rock the Crowd T. If not, please do. Until next time.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.